Gutter Trash is a proud member of the Comics Podcast Network.
Hello, welcome to Gutter Trash, episode 68. My name is Eric.
And my name is Jason.
This episode, we review the movie Below. Below. To differentiate from my shitty, nasally, slurry voice that it's not Blow.
Yeah.
Which is an entirely different movie.
The Johnny Depp, who did that?
Johnny Depp and Pee Wee Herman. That's all I remember.
I can't remember the guy's name that directed it.
Pee Wee Herman.
Can you imagine if he had directed that as Pee Wee Herman?
That would be awesome.
It would have been an entirely different film.
Alright, we're going to try to do a show here where I'm not going to bring everybody down in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to wait till at least 10 minutes in.
Yeah, and then we'll depress the fuck out of you.
Yeah. We're trying something new.
Yeah. Bear with us through this format change.
It's a struggle for all. So what's up?
Nothing.
It's daytime.
Yes, it is. Well, it's, late afternoon.
Yeah.
It's early for us, usually.
Mm-hmm. The sun is out.
The sun is out.
And it literally is.
Yes.
It's springtime almost.
Pretty warm. It's almost 50.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 50. I am not comfortable.
Oh.
I'm,
You get some pressure in your head. Sinus.
something, yeah. Just got a little bit of, what they call a headache going. Lack of caffeine.
Yeah. That's the worst.
Yes, it is.
Well, I remember when I quit caffeine, I had a headache nonstop for about 5 days.
Wow.
It was great.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like after like 4 days, someone would, anything anyone said, like I found some way to be annoyed by it. They're like, oh, I read this really great comic. I'm like, I fucking bet you did. I fucking bet you did. What an asshole. So,
You're talking about yourself. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. When like in my head, I was like, what an asshole. Why is he telling me this when I have a headache? It was the worst.
I've significantly cut down on my caffeine over the past 2 weeks, mostly due to necessity.
Mm.
I've been very broke. Cannot afford the Mountain Dew like I usually do.
You're going with a country mist.
Well, there's that, or just plain water.
Yeah.
Because that's free.
There's not much caffeine in the water.
There is no caffeine in water, let me tell you. If you're expecting maybe any kind of caffeine, maybe just enough to stop the headache, it's not working.
Yeah. They should have caffeinated and non-caffeinated water spigots like they do the coffee.
Right.
You know.
And today, I'm going to take a caffeine shower.
Yeah. You brush your teeth in the morning, you use the caffeine.
Right.
Nighttime, no.
No, not at all. Right.
Decaf.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're going to bed.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like an orange faucet.
Right.
I need to call this the city planner committee and see if we can get that going.
You do that. Let me know.
Okay.
Let me know, because I'm on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, I'm not going to, actively help you or anything like that, but you have my moral support.
Ooh, and how would that work with you're making coffee and you're using decaf coffee, but the caffeinated water? Would that be just the same? And then you make the regular coffee with the caffeinated water. Explosions in your brain.
My brain is exploding right now.
It'd be excited.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't even drink coffee, and I'm excited about this. I'm a tea man.
I enjoy a tea, but I also enjoy a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I said I significantly cut down on my caffeine intake. Doesn't mean I stopped.
Right.
I've had I've had a cup of coffee at least once a day for the past work week.
No, like Red Bulls and
No,
Rockstars.
no, no Mountain Dews, no Pepsis. I had a Pepsi today, but
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend, and it's also the only caffeine that I've had today. But no, on my journeys to work, I would pick up a cup of energy coffee from the Speedway.
Oh, yeah. Did you use your Speedy Rewards card?
I did. And, hey, guess what? I got a free coffee because I was using my Speedy Rewards cards.
See, the cards, they work.
They
it
do.
it frustrates me that you have to have one for every place you go. Like, people have actually, and this is what, like, just blows my mind. I mean, like, sure you get a discount, but people don't seem to mind carrying around a Rolodex of cards with them. Like, they literally ask us at Mavericks, like, do you have some sort of card or something? Like a Mavericks, like, frequent shopping card? And we're like, no, we offer a discount though, like 10% off comics, 25% off trades. If you buy $30 in Magic singles, you get a free pack. Like, we have all these discounts, and they're like, oh, but you don't have a card I can carry around? We're just like, why do you want the card?
Why would they think that an independently owned comic shop that is struggling to survive would have a discount club card?
I don't know.
Why would any comic shop have that unless you were like fucking Midtown Comics or something like that,
Yeah, like the big
huge chain comic shop, right?
I'm pretty sure Dark Star, of course they used to have 3 shops, but I'm pretty sure they used to have like a card that, I don't know if it was a swipeable thing, but I think they punched it or something like that.
Huh.
Like back in the early 90s.
The only thing I remember was that they only gave discounts to people in the military or students.
No files?
No files.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we get a lot of people asking about military discounts too. And I'm always like, no. Sorry. Thanks for,
saving our country.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're paid for that.
Yeah.
You don't need 10%
Do
off.
they get paid that? Well, they do get the 10% off, because everybody gets the 10% off.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, you don't need an extra.
Right.
Yeah. We'll be like breaking even at some point. Yeah. Which is fine, but it doesn't make for a good business plan.
Right.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. Just, like you said, you went to Ace Hardware today, and like they asked if you had a card or whatever like that.
Yeah. Had to buy some vacuum bags.
Right. It's, like I go to Speedy almost every day to get gas and, like a beverage or something like that. I go to Kroger's, at least once a week. So I have those cards because I'm there frequently.
Right. You need gas and groceries every week.
Right. I'm going to go to the hardware store maybe once a year.
Yeah. I'm sitting around the house, I'm bored, and I look out in my wallet and I see my Ace card, and I'm like, I could use a new hammer.
Right, yeah.
Why not? I haven't been there in a week.
I mean, I can understand, okay, I own a construction company. I could probably use something that would help my company.
Right.
Get an Ace Hardware discount card.
Yeah, or you do, like, tons and tons of, like, yard planting, then you buy, like, mulch every week.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but surely they would recognize, that you are not someone who is going to be buying a lot of hardware supplies.
Yeah, just a furnace filter, and it's only my turn to buy those every 6 months.
Right, yeah.
Because I live with 2 other people. And then, vacuum bags every once in a while. It's like, I mean, I'm not getting on them because they're trying to provide the service, but I'm getting on the people. Why does everyone want 1,000 discount cards in their pockets?
Yeah.
Is it worth it? I ask you. Whatever little bit you save once a year by going to, Pete Moss Incorporated,
right.
It's not worth it.
Like I said, the places that I do go to on a regular basis, sure, I want that. But I also don't expect that when I'm going to Mavericks, which I also go to on a regular basis.
A weekly basis.
But, I already get a discount, and why do I need a card for that?
I use my Kroger card every week, and I love it. I'm glad I have it.
Yeah.
Because, I probably save $5 a week in groceries.
Right. And Best Buy has some sort of Best Buy rewards thing or something like that. And I go there I would say I go there more than I go to Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
But, I still don't need the reward zone card because,
If anything, I think our digital age, they should have like a little keypad where you can place your thumb on it, and they're
Fuck of the devil.
yeah, exactly. Or like they just scan your eye or something, and they give you the discount based on that. That way you don't have to carry around a
That is
ton of shit.
It's too much information for anyone to have. Your genetic code.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, I'll give Ace Hardware my genetic code. I'll give the 14-year-olds at Wendy's and Meijer. What could they possibly?
I think, okay, I've just got a fantastic idea for you. I think your next tattoo, just get your social security number tattooed right across your forehead.
That's not a bad idea. Well, yeah, I have this barcode tattoo on my wrist, and every once in a while when someone sees it, they're like, what do those numbers mean? Is that your social security number? I'm like, yes. Of course it is. And actually, it's my social security, and on the other side's my bank PIN number. It's like, no, of course it's not. Why would someone do that?
I'm sure somebody would do
Yeah,
that.
the kind of morons that get tattoos.
Yeah,
Sometimes we do not so smart things.
What's that name you got on your ankle?
I don't know, but it's not my girlfriend's name. Which, would be much cooler if it was, instead of
the person who's not your girlfriend.
that's some other girl, I know for years I was like, I need to just date another Amanda. In fact, I was hanging out with Chris Hoyam at the Fox and the Hound Club. I don't know if I ever told you this, but he has a friend named Amanda, and she was there. There's like 4 or 5 of us. They met after work. They all worked at Borders. We met out there for drinks, and she was really funny. And then, so I went back the next week, and she was there, and I was like, we were, I mean, it was the first time I ever met her, was the one Friday, and the next Friday, I was like, hey, I thought you're awesome. In fact, I got this tattoo last week after I met you. And I showed her, it's like this heart with the word Amanda in it, and she was like, So I just let it ride for like a few minutes, and I was like, no, that's my ex-girlfriend, I'm sorry. But yeah, need to get that covered up.
Yeah.
That'll be the last tattoo I get, when I get that covered up.
You could just get it removed.
See, that's painful though, and that probably more so than a tattoo, and expensive too. Like, if I'm gonna go through that, I might as well get some like Jack Kirby art or something.
Right. In the shape of a heart.
In the shape of a heart with my ex-girlfriend's name on it.
Right.
Like all Jack Kirby. Oh, can you imagine that?
It'll be Galactus, but where he has the G on his chest, it just says Amanda.
Yeah.
And it's like just like his ship is now in the shape of a heart.
Right. Yeah. Nothing says lovin' like Kirby. Did I tell you about my friend that had the kanji tattoos on his neck?
I don't even know what that is.
Kanji, just like Japanese symbols.
Oh,
like,
bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he had I don't even remember what it was. It was like the kanji for, because each one just is like a word is just one symbol, and he had like the symbol for like, it was like, I don't know, like understanding and love or something. I don't know what it was. They had one on each side of his neck, and all the time whenever he went somewhere, people would be like, "Wow, what does that mean? What's that mean?" And he said that happened like 20 times a week,
Right.
and so it just frustrated the hell out of him. And he went and decided to get them
He
covered
shouldn't
up.
have gotten bullshit tattooed on his fucking neck.
I agree. Like, this is completely his fault. And this is the best thing. He goes to the tattoo parlor to get him covered up. And like, instead of getting some sort of like, just, abstract art or something, he gets a black box over each one. And so now everywhere he goes, people are like, what does those black boxes mean? I'm not kidding. And he can't get those covered up because they're giant black boxes.
Right.
That's awesome. Hi, Sean. Hope he's listening. He moved to like Portland or something, so maybe everybody has like neck tattoos that don't mean anything up there.
I actually was witness to somebody asking about your barcode the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was that
At
the grocery?
No, at bowling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is weird because we actually were talking about that like days earlier, making fun of the people who keep asking about your barcode.
Right.
Set the record straight. Your barcode means nothing, right?
Nothing. It's from notebook paper. I just wanted a barcode. I was 18. That was, oh my gosh, that was 14 years ago. Please don't ask me about my tattoo anymore. I've had it for over a decade, literally. It means nothing. Like all my tattoos. Yeah, I've got 10 tattoos, and I swear, if I took a shower one day in caffeinated or decaf water, and they all like washed away, it would probably be weeks before I even noticed. And then once I did, I'd be like, moving on. Don't care. Don't care about any of them. I don't like think about them and like regret getting them.
Right.
But I just, not a shred of care.
Right.
At least a couple of them, like, they look neat or whatever because it's artwork I like. But yeah, I'm not glad that I have any of them.
Right. I got my hair cut yesterday. And
oh, they didn't expose the tattoo on the top of your head, though.
No.
Okay.
But I have moles on my neck. And my beautician, my barber, my mom,
Hi, Olga.
she's always harping on me about the moles on my neck, and she has them too, but she got hers removed a couple years ago.
Like laser removed?
Yeah. They just fried them off, whatever. I don't know. So she's always bringing them up, and every time she cuts my hair, she brings them up, and she was like, how about for your birthday, I pay to have those removed for you. And I was just kind of sitting there shrugging my shoulders, and she's like, well, don't you want those removed? I was like, I really don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. It's part of your body.
Yeah. I mean, I just, they're there, they don't bother me or anything.
Right.
They bother her, apparently, I guess.
You'd rather have a gift certificate to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Or, money is also good.
Mm-hmm. Some 2-liter Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would do any sort of cosmetic surgery unless, like, I had some sort of horrible accident where,
You were fucked up.
I was, if it was, like, really bad.
I'd like to get fat guy surgery.
Oh, yeah?
There.
What is that called, anyway?
Gastric bypass or laparoscopic, I believe, is the other option, where they basically put like a cinch around your stomach.
Right.
And just tighten it so that nothing can get through.
It's like, like in the old days, people used to wear girdles. Now it's like an internal girdle.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
40-year-old boy, Mike Schmidt, he had the fat guy surgery. He talks about it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a picture of him.
He's a big dude.
Mm-hmm. Not the baseball player.
Not the baseball player. The comedian, 40-year-old boy. The kingmaker.
The one that blew the lid off of Rock
Sugar.
Rock Sugar, yeah.
Yeah, many of his shows are dedicated to his fat guy surgery.
Really?
What he went through. And
okay, I don't think I may have heard him mention it and just forgot.
Right, yeah. But he had the gastric bypass, which is basically where they basically remove most of your stomach and basically just attach your ass to your windpipe.
Yeah. Wow. That must make for some great gas attacks. Yeah, I know a couple of people in my family have had that surgery, and they both are glad they did.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably should at least give exercise one more try before I try to do that. Sorry, Blade with a Mickey Mouse shirt distracted me.
Popped up on your computer, on your screensaver.
It's usually boobs that distract me, but this time it was
Wesley Snipes with the Mickey Mouse shirt. Well, yeah, summer's coming up. Maybe we can go on some walks or whatnot.
Can we hold hands?
I told you earlier I had the most gay day today. I think I'm gonna come out for the third time on the show. I am gay. My roommate Doogie and I. First of all, like I realized it after, like I was like, hey, let's take the dog to the park. It's a nice day, and he was like, all right. And we're driving to the park, and he's got this mango, and he's eating it in the car, and he's got his pocket knife, and he's slicing off a piece of it, and he's like, you want a piece of mango? And I'm like, sure. And I eat a slice of the mango, and like we're walking around the park, walking my dog together in the like first warm day of the spring, and then I was like, we should really go to the library after this so I can get some Journey CDs because I've been thinking about Journey a lot lately. And he was like, okay, and I was like, oh my god, we're gay. I mean, it's okay. Not that I don't have a problem with any sort of gayness, but I didn't realize I was gay until just hours ago.
Right.
I mean, I thought possibly.
Right. Didn't help matters. You and I, we went to go get lunch, and well, we've been talking about the band Rock Sugar quite a bit, and they do the song "Don't Stop the Sandman," which is a mix between a Metallica and a Journey song. You had "Don't Stop Believin'" stuck in your head.
Yeah.
As soon as we walk into the fucking place, "Don't Stop Believin'" is playing over the intercom.
Right. It was bizarre.
And then we hugged in line.
And then I bought you lunch.
And then you bought me lunch.
And we went back to your place. I'm sorry, Kathleen, that you have to hear it this way. We've had some good times, kid. But unless you get the surgery that I want you to get, if you know which one I'm talking about, it's never going to happen. I'm not talking about gastritis. I'm talking about an extra penis. Yeah. Is that what it's called? You get a little penis.
It's appendectomy, add a penis.
Add a penis.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I like the Greeks are so smart.
They are, yeah. Fun times.
Fun times.
We're not even drunk.
No. We're drunk on water.
On water and my one Pepsi.
Who knows? Seriously, I mean, all caffeine joking aside, who knows what is going through our city pipes?
I know that I'm drinking a giant gallon of tap water, and you're drinking a bottle of tap water straight from my taps here.
Yeah.
Who the fuck really knows what's going on in Kettering water?
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. All I know is that I've gotten used to it, but it is the nastiest fucking tap water I've ever tasted.
Really? I don't like the filtered water. Like, my mom does the filtered water at her house. I don't know. I'm not a fan.
I don't know. The tap water that my parents have in Beaver Creek is it's crisper, it's clear. The tap water that I drink down when I'm at work is I fucking drink liters at a time of water when I'm working, because otherwise I'll sweat it all out. Seriously, I sit for a living. I shouldn't be sweating.
It's a hot place.
Very hot.
Excuse me, pardon me, Joe.
But the water here tastes funky.
It has a gamey water taste.
Yeah,
which is weird because it's not a hunting community. It's a white collar, white trash.
White.
Yeah.
If it was white collar, we'd be recording in a studio.
Yeah,
not just my office.
Oh, what's the word I'm looking? No, I guess not white collar. Blue collar. Yeah. Blue collar, white trash. Blue trash? Do you think trash. Is that like a really horrible Smurf that lives on a trailer?
Yeah.
Blue trash? No, he'd be white. He'd be white Smurf. Smurf trash.
Smurf trash.
Yeah, I like that. It's better.
Or just Smurf.
Smurf.
Because Smurf uses for everything.
It's the good thing about
Smurf-tastic.
It's the great thing about Smurfs.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to hear some really Smurfy news?
Oh, Smurf, yeah?
Smurfin' Neil Patrick Harris is going to star in the Smurfs movie.
Really?
Yes.
Is it a computer-generated film?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
But he's going to play the human.
Oh, cool. I will see that. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a movie I would go see, but Neil Patrick Harris, he's great. And he's one of us.
He's good. It's true. That is true.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Doogie. It's going to be Smurf-tastic.
Smurfalicious.
Speaking of movies.
Speaking of Smurfs. Reviewed Below. Or we watched Below. We haven't reviewed it yet. We will here within the next 20 minutes, maybe. Starring Zach Galifianakis. Written by Darren Aronofsky.
That's not two names I ever would have thought I'd see together. And some other guys.
And some other people.
Submarine movie.
It's a submarine horror movie.
Yeah.
Or not.
Like a ghost story-ish.
Ghost-ish.
Scooby-Doo on a submarine without a dog.
Yeah. No unmasking.
No masking.
No, would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you rotten fucks. That's what they say, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In the Scooby-Doo show.
Right. Oh, yeah. World War II. Continuing the streak of movies set in the past that you and I have watched together.
If only my girlfriend would have been here.
I know.
She probably knew it was coming out today, and she just smelled it on me and decided not to come around.
Well, at least when you're going to go see her tonight and break up with her, you're going to be watching the Academy Awards.
The Oscars, yeah. Can't wait. I know that is gay, too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, at least I'm going to be drinking wine while I do it.
Oh, cool. Yeah. You know, I all kidding aside, I know we're a movie review podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Thank fucking Christ that we're not doing like an Academy Awards review show.
Yeah.
Because, like all the other movie podcasts I listen to, like they've been doing it for like the past week or so. Fucking gives a shit. Who really gives a shit
About the
Academy Awards?
I don't care who gets the award. I like seeing all those people together, you know? Like off screen or whatever. I don't know, there's something voyeuristic about seeing them out of their element.
Seeing them masturbate each other on live television?
Yeah, exactly. It is a little gross sometimes, but it's fun. It's fun.
I cannot ever give a shit. And you know everything that's gonna fucking win is the stuff that doesn't deserve to.
Usually, but when it does, though, when something that you're like rooting for wins, it feels like, you know, the underdog team got, you know, won the pennant or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it boils down to it doesn't mean a whole lot other than people that may not normally have seen it will probably go out and see it because they're like, oh, it's award winning. But, you know.
But yeah, I mean, the movies that I think deserve to get seen are never going to get nominated because they don't play by the, you know, standard Hollywood rules.
Right.
Yeah.
There's some good ones this year, though. Like District 9's nominated, I think.
It's nominated, but that's just due to the whole backlash of Batman not getting nominated last year.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Which, quite honestly, Batman didn't deserve to get nominated.
For best, it was a Best Picture? Was it nominated? Or Best Supporting Actor?
It got nominated for Best Supporting Actor last year.
Okay.
But the internets went up in an uproar that it did not get nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Which, again, did not deserve to be nominated for Best Picture. So the Academy fucking backpedaled and said, well, we're going to nominate 10 movies for the Best Picture Award this year, just in case something like this happens again.
How about The Watch? Well, that's weird. I just started to say The Watchmen and they popped up on your screen, too. Did they get nominated for anything?
Costuming, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because, I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But, I mean, that was an amazing movie.
Yeah,
it seems like it should be somewhere in the nomination.
No, because it failed.
At the box office?
Yeah, it was a bomb, so, yeah. It's not going to get nominated for anything, except for, like, technical awards, maybe.
Right. Was it a bomb?
Maybe.
Was it really?
Yeah, it didn't do well. That's why there's not going to be a sequel.
Damn it. That's too bad. Because I think Alan Moore's working on one. He thought that it was doing well. Like, he thought maybe overseas DVD sales would bring it out of the red. That'd be awesome. What a 180 would that be if he was like, I'll write a sequel if you guys film that, and it was just like this scathing, like, bitter Hollywood, like...
Oh, you mean everything else he fucking writes.
Yeah. Exactly. All of his blog posts or whatever.
Because I think the two words that could describe Alan Moore present day is scathing and bitter.
Yeah. Harry would be a third.
Yeah, it would be a third if we went for three.
Yeah.
But the Harry thing also pretty much could describe him throughout his career.
That's true. Yeah, not just
It's the
modern
one
day.
constant. You know.
He's perennially hairy.
Perennially hairy. Previously, he was genius, and now he's just bitter.
Doesn't that suck?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't read anything recently by him, but except for his complaining.
Right.
I've read some of that, but like in interviews and whatnot. But I haven't read any of the Avatar books that he doles out every once in a while.
I don't think he even writes those.
He just
Like, he,
comes up with the idea.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Alan Moore.
Alan Moore.
Yeah. So,
Below. Speaking of comic book writers, Darren Aronofsky.
the Fountain Rider. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a submarine movie set in World War II. It's a horror film as well. Thriller, psychological, maybe.
Supernatural, even.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Left to your imagination.
Yeah.
Which is something that I thought I would bring up at some point in this. But hey, let's talk about it now.
Yeah.
Really a ghost or not?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Is that just because you want to believe that there's ghosts?
That's because,
Or is it because we saw the ghost?
and this may be a spoiler, that's because I want there to be something good about this movie.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah. I did not like this movie.
Really?
Yeah. I was
Really?
extremely disappointed.
Huh.
How about you? What did you
I enjoyed it quite a bit.
I enjoyed it as far as I can enjoy just, I like dumb dimension horror movies, which,
Right. Well, this isn't one.
what was it, Dimension? Wasn't it Dimension?
It was Dimension, but it wasn't dumb.
Oh, okay. Well, it was just a
Yeah,
ghost
not
story.
because it comes from Dimension does it automatically mean that it's dumb.
No, and I'm saying I like those though when they do those. Like
Right, so you were expecting retarded, and you got thoughtful and suspenseful.
I was expecting more thoughtful and more suspenseful, and I got kind of bored.
But
So I thought maybe it'll just be a dumb fun horror movie. I thought it would go in the other direction, but it was like somewhere in between the two. I thought like it wasn't dumb enough, but it wasn't like awesome enough either. It was just like I was bored. I was
Really?
bored. Yeah.
I was gripped.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a slow burn. It's atmosphere. It's dread. It's suspense. It pulls you in slowly and then puts its grip on you and then tightens it further and further. It's like being stuck in a submarine
Right.
where it's claustrophobic and paranoid and you don't know what the fuck is going on. And
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely that. I didn't know exactly what was going on. Like, it kept me, like, I didn't figure everything out or whatever. But, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was gripping for me. Like, it was,
but that's because you were expecting My Bloody Valentine, apparently.
about a fourth of the way through, I was like, maybe it'll be like, some horrible, dumb fun. Because I love, like Urban Legend and Valentine, and not My Bloody Valentine, but Valentine. And I was like, maybe it'll just get really dumb and really fun. And it was just, it was like not enough in either direction for me. And usually I love middle ground, but I don't know, not in that kind of movie. I don't know. Good actors, though. There's some good actors.
Some really good actors. Bruce Greenwood plays the captain. He's been in other things, but the only thing I can really think of him from is from Star Trek, the new one.
Right.
He was Captain Pike.
He's good. He's
Yeah.
good.
I think he was really good in this.
Zach Galifianakis had a great beard in this
Yeah.
movie.
He always has a great beard.
Yeah, that's impressive. I wish I could do that.
That's his thing. He's beardo. And it is a jealousy-making beard.
Oh yeah. It makes me just want to shave mine off. It's like looking at James Dean artwork.
Right.
One
You
to snap
just don't
your
want to draw anymore.
pencil.
Right. Yeah, because it's amazing. Amazing beard.
See, okay. I knew absolutely nothing about this movie other than Aronofsky's name was attached and that it was about a submarine. That's like literally the only two things I knew. And I guess I was hoping for something like so dark and just fucking creepy, like where, it was just like, horrendously dark or something.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's, for some reason, that's what I expected.
So you were expecting Requiem for a Dream set on a boat.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And Bruce Greenwood and Zach Galifianakis do ass to ass.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? But yeah, but I guess Darren Aronofsky wrote it with 2 other co-writers, so I don't know. I don't even know how much he was involved or how much they were involved, but I don't know. It just felt very like run-of-the-mill horror movie to me, like a lot of cheap, scares where somebody like turns a corner or a light comes on or something. And I don't know. I mean, like, I don't want every horror movie to be a mind fuck where I'm scared to sleep at night or whatever.
Right.
But I just thought this one would be a lot more like psychologically thrilling or something. I don't know.
Well, I enjoyed it. This is the second time I've watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw it once on TV a couple years ago. And maybe it's because it's one of those things where I was just kind of flipping through channels and that movie was on. Like it was it had just started, it was near the beginning. And I just kept watching it.
Right.
I didn't even know what the hell the title of the movie was.
Right.
Yeah. And
is this the one with Bon Jovi in it?
right, and so I just kept watching, and I had no idea that it was written by Darren Aronofsky. I was that captain guy looks familiar.
Right.
That
Can't
English
place
chick kind of looks familiar. But and so I really enjoyed it that time, and so maybe it's just because I didn't have any preconceived notions about it.
Right.
And then enjoyed it so much that, now rewatching it years later, I still just,
Yeah.
felt the same about it.
See, this may have been one of those, because I try to, once I know I want to see a movie, I don't read anything else about it or whatever.
Right.
This may have been one that I should have read a blurb about, because I was just I love submarine movies and I love Darren Aronofsky. I was awesome. I should have maybe read it's a ghost story. It's blah blah blah, whatever.
Right.
Just to be get in the right frame of mind. I didn't even know it was a ghost story. Yeah.
So you just knew submarine Aronofsky.
Yeah. I was it's got me. It's got me there.
You thought it was going to be about
I have no idea.
Jewish drug addicts searching for the meaning of life through pie.
I thought there was some sort of wrestling event.
Wrestling would be involved. Former has-been wrestler becomes the captain of the submarine.
He time travels to another planet with his one true love or something.
Right. And then skating stars try to kill each other after they have sex.
Skating?
His next movie.
Oh, okay.
Is about
skating?
Rival skaters.
That's all I need to know. I'm in. It's going to be awesome.
And there's apparently a lesbian scene.
Okay.
With Natalie Portman.
Sweet. Let's do it.
I'm in.
Fist pump.
Boom.
So, Ghost Story.
Ghost Story. World War II.
They pick up some survivors.
Survivors. Explosions.
Water.
Wet.
Confusion. German amongst our midst. Spoiler.
What?
Oh, was that a spoiler? Okay. And then crazy stuff starts happening.
And Dr. Jekyll. Rushmore.
Star Trek. Fight Club. That's how we should always just do reviews from now. Just randomly.
Just word association.
Yeah. And see if people can guess the movie we're talking about, because we won't even.
We're not very good at this whole movie review thing anyway, so might as well.
Yeah, do a new route. Yeah. Yeah, we know how to say we liked it or not, but we don't know how to tell you why.
Right.
We don't. We can't say why you should go see it or why you should avoid it. If you like Scooby-Doo and And that US 171 or whatever that movie.
U-571.
U5 171.
Or something like that. Yeah.
With Matthew McConaughey and Bon Jovi. And, it's...
Bon Jovi? Okay, that makes sense now. Your joke from a few minutes earlier.
The Bon Jovi joke.
I just knew Matthew McConaughey was in that movie.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he even has any lines. He might be like, sir, there's something coming in. It might be.
But he's the star of John Carpenter's Vampires 2.
Is he really?
Or 3.
Wow. Is he the vampire
He's
fighter?
the vampire hunter.
Wow.
Who falls in love with a female vampire.
Why are we not watching that right now?
Because you didn't pick it.
I wish I would have. Oh. Well, I mean, this guy, I guess we looked him up, Towie?
Twhohy. However you want to pronounce that.
Man, does he have the, spectrum of movies under his belt.
Yeah. Most of them not good.
Like Critters 2.
Critters 2. Warlock. Pitch Black, which I love. Mm-hmm. Chronicles of Riddick, which I hate.
G.I. Jane,
which I am indifferent to.
I thought it was okay.
The Arrival with Charlie Sheen, which is awful.
Never saw it.
The Fugitive, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Especially for someone whose name I'd never heard before.
Right.
Maybe I'm just out of the loop.
Nah, I didn't.
Towie?
I've heard or seen the name written. I just didn't know exactly what he had done. But he's done movies I've seen.
He has a great IMDb photo. Check it out.
Yeah. Yes, there's.
That's the creepy smile, and that hat really sets it off.
And the fake sunglasses.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's a competent director and all. I don't know. I just wasn't thrilled with it. I mean, I wouldn't say I hated it, but I don't expect to ever watch it again.
Right. Well, I enjoyed this very much so, and I believe I already actually did lay out why.
Yeah.
I just thought it's a nice slow burn, very full of atmosphere and dread and suspense. I thought it was very effective in that.
See, that's weird because I usually like the slower movies. I really do.
Right.
But yeah, it just didn't happen this time.
Maybe you just weren't in the mood for it.
That's possible.
Maybe you want
Critters 2?
No, I was just trying to think of that movie that you and I watched the last 15 minutes of one night.
Brass Knuckles? Bare
Knuckles. Yeah.
That movie looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
We should totally do that sometime.
If I can find it, you bet.
Bare Knuckles. Yeah, that was just we saw the last 15 minutes on it. It was like a dialogueless fight scene.
Yeah.
For 15 minutes. And then the credits roll.
Yeah.
We're like, wow.
As soon as he beats the guy. Yeah, that's it.
And it wasn't just a lame fight scene. I mean, they were like car chases, bridge jumps, trains,
motorcycles,
hand fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Fucking brutal.
Yeah. Wordless even.
Yep.
No, you gotta stop, Dylan.
Right.
You're gonna, none of that stuff.
One of the best fight scenes I've ever seen.
Yeah. Rivals the They Live fight scene.
Huh?
Rivals the They Live. Just the fight scene in They Live. You ever seen They Live? Roddy Piper and...
years and years and years ago.
There's this, never-ending...
Just the sunglasses and,
Bubblegum.
And
See? That's how we're going to review for now. Sunglasses, bubblegum, ass-kicking, all out of... Fight scene in the alley. It never ends. Okay. Well, if you like being suspended, suspension. Check out the movie. If you're into autoeroticism, make sure you don't watch this because it has nothing to do with this. But put it on an excess record and jerk off.
Yeah. Or watch a David Carradine movie.
It's a fair review of Below.
It's more than fair. So yeah, I don't know. Talk about the plot, or just.
I don't want to give away too much because there are, I mean, there's little ambiguous nature to the.
Yeah. Basically, it's a U.S. submarine. It's World War II. They've got distress call to pick up survivors. They do, and then things go downhill from there.
Yeah. Is it one of the survivors they picked up? Is it a ghost? Is it just being under sea too long, making them crazy?
Is it a traitor among the ranks?
Ooh. You decide. And let us know.
Yeah.
We already know. But you should check it out.
Well, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
If you have seen it, if you have not, and are planning to.
Or if you like Bon Jovi.
Or if you like Bon Jovi.
Please let us know.
What era of Bon Jovi do you like?
Ooh.
Do you like when he tried to be an actor? Do you just prefer when he tries to be a rock star? Or do you like his current I want to be a cowboy country music thing?
What do you think of his Superman tattoo? Should he get it covered up?
I believe he should.
Let us know.
Let us know what you think, though. Have you seen Vampires 2 or 3, whichever one is the one that he's in?
I do want to see that. I do.
Alright, let's break.
Let's take a break. I need some more caffeine and water.
Some more caffeinated water. I will sit here and twiddle the knobs.
Ooh. I will make sure to give you at least 3 minutes.
Alright then.
Hey, welcome back to Gutter Trash, everyone. How are ya? Hi.
Hello. I'm all right.
You finished up all right?
Yes.
Enough?
Yes, I did. It's amazing that song was just the perfect length for me to take care of some business. Yes.
Well, hey, we all hit puberty in the 90s when Nirvana was popular. In fact, did I ever tell you this story? Oh, this is a good one. Did I?
But go ahead anyway.
Okay. I may have not told it on here. The night I lost my virginity, I was supposed to be at a dance with this girl in Kentucky. And so we went to the dance for all of like 30 seconds. And then we just booked out to a motel room because we had planned to just screw all night instead of dance, because who dances?
Right.
Yeah. So
especially when you travel across state lines.
Yeah, exactly. Not to dance, sister. But so this is, 90, well, let's see, I was 14, so I'm trying to figure out how old I was, or what year it was.
92, 93?
Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, probably 92-ish. And so we go to the motel room, she goes into the bathroom to do whatever it is, like, that she needed to do. And I turn on the TV, and it's on MTV. And they're about to world premiere the video for In Bloom by Nirvana. And I was like, oh, wow, I love Nirvana. And, they come back from the commercial break, and, like, they had that old video, where, like, the globes are spinning or something.
Right.
And they pause, and it says, world premiere video. And she comes out of the bathroom, like, right as the world premiere of the video is coming on, and she hops into bed, and I was like, oh, but do you mind if, like, just a couple, can we, like, pointing at the screen, she's like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, okay. And I turn off the TV, but I didn't get to see it, but, that was pretty cool, too.
Right.
But, because I was 14, I was like, woo, sex.
Yeah.
But,
well, by the time you finished, you got to turn the TV on. And,
caught the tail end of it.
No, I was going to say the bulk of the middle through the end of it.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I would prefer to say that the world premieres, they often repeat, once an hour. May have caught the second one, probably a third one. Who knows? But it was kind of ironic that In Bloom, it's very I thought that was good. Thanks, Nirvana.
Thank you, Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate them.
Yeah, I knew that you did. Not as much as you hate Tool, but
no, I hate them even more. Seriously, why do people listen to that crap? I don't understand.
And what's worse, someone downloads it all to your hard drive,
which
is inconvenient. But I'm glad it was there.
It's like I can't get rid of it.
It's a virus.
It is.
Fuck.
So.
Uh-huh. Yes. What's up? How are you doing? Oh, we didn't get to play Magic.
No.
We should mention that.
Yeah, my deck is built.
Yeah,
it's waiting.
My deck, too. I finished them both. You've got a zombie deck. I've got a goblin deck.
All right.
It's going to be pretty evenly matched, I believe.
Okay.
I believe.
All right.
I'm not a deck builder by trade. I'm a retailer. I just sell this shit.
Right. But it's weird because you do build a nice porch.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. The deck out back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Water-resistant pine.
No.
Treated.
Nice. Very nice. But no, yeah, we don't have enough time to play today, but that was the plan. We were going to play before the show, and but we'll have to wait till next episode.
Yeah, slowly, surely. Yeah. They are here. They are in my hand.
I see them.
Those are magic cards, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
I can even leave them here if you feel like. Ooh. Well, if I can trust you, not to like peek at my deck,
Okay,
the red one.
You do realize that even if I did, I wouldn't know what the fuck any of it is.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I assumed you probably wouldn't even open the box.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to play a game. I haven't played Magic in at least 5 years. It's been a bit. Been a bit.
Sorry. It's weird. I don't recall doing that.
Monitor went out?
Apparently I turned off my second monitor.
Maybe it's a ghost.
Could be a ghost. But, yeah, I really don't remember doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Techno fear. I'm freaking out.
I guess when I was jerking off, maybe I accidentally hit the button.
You hit the wrong knob.
With my cock.
Oh, gross.
Well, I also adjusted your mic, too, with my cock.
Oh. I don't believe you, for some reason. It doesn't smell like cock. But, yeah. So
you had a story to tell me.
Oh, yeah, Jack, the owner of the store that I work at, he's planning a heist. This is amazing. You've been in GameSwap.
Yes.
You know, like if you first walk in, it's a store in the same plaza that the comic book shop I work at's in.
Owned by the former owner of Mavericks.
Yeah, they're good pals. They're still to this day. And one of the employees at my shop also works at GameSwap.
Right.
And so if you walk in there and you look to the left, there's these like wooden racks behind the counter that they have a lot of video games in. Like I know, like a Boxo porn is on top of one of them. They look like basically a shoe rack that you have in a closet where you know the ones I'm talking about where you can just put a couple of pairs of shoes on each shelf. Except for they're a lot wider and taller.
Right.
And apparently Jack's been talking to Ron about how he likes those a lot, and he has we have these 2 giant black lit showcases that we don't use. We just stuff crap into them.
Yeah.
And
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
I helped move them in.
Yeah. Did we come in the front door or the back door? Do you remember?
Oh, we came in the front door.
That's what I thought. That's what I told Jeremy. But he's like, there's no way you'd have to take the door off.
No, yeah, because weren't they in where GameSwap is right now?
Yeah.
And whatever that place used to be.
It was like a toy train hobby or some sort of
I know that we moved all the old shelves out, and I remember there being like a really old Mickey Mantle baseball card stuck to the wall.
That's hilarious. Wow.
Yeah, we came in through the front.
That's what I thought. Yeah, they are huge though. They're big.
Yeah.
Like they could barely fit in the front door the way we were measuring. But so Jack got it in his head that he told Ron, he goes, I want a couple of those so we can replace the shelves that our files are on. So like they look nicer and like there's dividers so like they're not spilling over anyone's file or there's no confusion. And like okay. And so apparently for some reason in his head when he told Ron that he was saying oh yeah, and I've got these 2 showcases I don't want anymore. And Ron was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And he's like, well, maybe I can find you some of those or something. And apparently Jack thinks that he's just gonna trade even for those things over there, those showcases for the divider wall things. We'll call them shelves.
Yeah.
Because he has 2 extra ones in the back room that they just store crap in.
Right.
And we told Matt this. We're like, yeah, Jack's, he said sometime he wants to come over there and just bring you those showcases and we're going to take those other things. He's like, what? What are you talking about? And apparently, like Jack and like just put all this together in his brain because Ron has no intention of getting rid of any of those.
Right.
And so the other day, we told this to Jack. We're like, we talked to Matt and, they don't plan on getting rid of any of those. Like, we don't know what you're talking about. He's like, no, I'm going to take those storage things over there and store them because, we have to have a place to store them. And, he's got room over there. So we're just going to give him the showcases and I'm just going to take them. I'm just going to take them. And we were like, that's probably illegal. To steal fixtures from another store just because the guy that owns it.
Yeah.
And so last night we actually told Matt this. We're like, look, you need to call Ron. Jack's under the impression that some morning when 3 of us are working, we're just going to go heist your store. because he wants them so badly. He's created in his mind that it's okay to do that.
Right.
So they're going to try to work something out where none of us are arrested. It's bizarre.
Wow. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are nice shelves that they have there. Yeah.
And they do fit comics in them.
Yeah.
But they are wider. They're like a foot wider than the shelves we have now. So we have to like rearrange that whole section, or we couldn't, because they're like, the section where you have to like squeeze behind the counter to get to the files.
Yeah.
Like it would cover that hole up.
Right.
So we'd have to redo all the showcases.
Right.
Which wouldn't be a big deal, but I don't think he's, of course
Plan that out.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't even got as far as like, are they allowed to be brought into the store?
Right,
let alone,
yeah.
what are we going to do with them? So, yeah, it's really strange.
You know what Maverick's needs is a bigger store.
We tried to get him to get that store when Accent went out of business and before GameSpot moved in. Yeah. And I was in the bowels of it yesterday, like looking through all the back rooms. They have so much storage and like office space back there.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. We could have had like a room to do all of our eBay and like tons more backroom storage.
Have a magic room.
A game room, yeah. Oh, it would have been amazing. Alas.
Yeah.
We're stuck in this tiny little
shithole.
And now our lattice sports paintings are gone. Did you see that? Ron took those last week.
Well, then totally Jack is justified in taking his shelving.
We had these paintings of Mickey Mantle and Jackie Robinson that had faced the sun for years.
Jackie Robinson was green.
He was literally green. Mickey Mantle was yellow. But they're nice paintings. They've been there for 25 years.
Yeah.
But apparently, he took them. He's going to have them matted and framed because I don't know why, actually.
He's going to have them repainted so that they look like humans again.
I know every once in a while people ask about Jackie Robinson. I'm like, oh, that's Frankenstein Jackie Robinson. No. Really? No. Here, why don't you just sign up for the Mavericks discount club card and get the hell out of the store. But yeah, everything's changing. I'm scared. Scared for this brave new world. No lattice, no Jackie Robinson. We might be getting new file shelves. What do I do? Do I embrace the change?
I think you quit.
Mm-hmm.
I think you leave the state. I think you
get a real job.
Start over. Start a new life. A new name. New identity.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's time for you to run. Run, little bird, run.
Okay.
Or fly, as a bird might do.
I always wanted to hop a train.
Yeah?
So I'll pack a bunch of sandwiches and
live the hobo lifestyle.
I would love to.
Live it.
Oh, man. I would, paint stuff on the like with crayons, like watercolor pencils on the inside of the train cars.
Yeah, well, of course you'll first have to learn the hobo code.
Right.
Right.
Oh, yeah, like how they, scar a fence post to signify, someone's kind or...
Right.
And I need a hobo name.
Yeah, whoa.
Like Hobo Young.
It's just too obvious.
Yeah.
You need hobo name for Jason. Jason Young.
That could be our first show contest.
Ooh.
If anyone comes up with a good hobo name for me, then I'll do it. I'll hop on the train and I'm out. If it's good enough.
But then that will end the show.
This is what you've always wanted, everyone. A way out. You feel pressured to listen because you know us now. Oh, that would be fun. My cousin actually did that. She hopped a train. It was either in Ohio or it was in the Midwest, and she rode to California on a not a passenger train, just like a boxcar. She took a bunch of sandwiches and peed off the side of the box. And she took a bunch of photos, some beautiful country shots and mountains.
Love her peeing off on the side of the...
Yeah, pee on the train tracks. That's the name of her album that she's working on. A bunch of hobo songs. I don't think I could really do it.
No.
Unless the name is that good. You know. So really try, people.
It's funny, I was stuck in traffic the other day coming home. It was like, I think we were stuck for about 2 hours or so. And by the time I finally got to where I dropped my coworker off for at his house, it was a train.
So you're in a traffic jam of one.
Yeah. But I do kind of like, it's annoying that, of course, that happened, right after I've been sitting in traffic for 2.5 hours.
Right.
But I do like, when the train goes by, I like seeing all the graffiti on the side of it.
Yeah.
And we start critiquing it, because there's some that's just, it's lazy. If you're gonna tag something, put some effort into it. Make it art.
Right.
Yeah.
And it, like, the better ones, too, aren't just, like, along the bottom. They, like, climb the, like, ladder on the side.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Like, more colorful and more spread out.
Right, yeah. Like, there was one, like, we counted, like, there was, like, 3 different shades of, like, purple on it, and, but there was, like, also, like, 6 other colors, in it, and
wow.
It's just like, wow, that is really good, and, like, all the lines were straight, and that's top-notch work.
Was that a hobo, you think?
No, that was just,
Graffiti kids,
yeah. But then there's some where it's just like, it might as well just be black squigglies, but, it's like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
If you're going to tag something, make it worth it.
Right. They want to be able to say they tagged it.
Right.
And they didn't get caught. They just had a Sharpie in their hand.
Fuck, I could take, the can of spray paint I have and do that,
Yeah.
I mean.
Is there ever I know there's, like, graffiti in museums. I've actually seen some, like the one in Providence, but, I wonder if they ever, like, have a, just a train graffiti display where they actually have people come and look at the trains like, wow, check out this boxcar. On display today this is a Bill Hammondsworth graffiti. I
wonder as well. But I'm sure somewhere something like that is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe in some urban cities.
Some major metropolitan areas.
We have some good trains that come through right behind Sinclair. Some good graffiti.
Yeah.
Some that goes all the way to the top even.
That's awesome.
That's good stuff.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome home, neighbors.
They're here.
All right.
Now that would be scary if that was them on a submarine. I'm sorry.
It's true. All right. I want to get that out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know you do too.
I gotta go watch the Oscars.
You gotta
continue
go
my
watch
gay
the
streak.
Oscars.
No,
I'm actually won Best Picture.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Drink Avatar.
You think it'll win?
Yeah. It shouldn't, but it will.
I'm hoping for District 9, but I doubt it.
Oh, I doubt it was even considered.
Right.
It was just like, yeah, let's just nominate it. What the fuck? Yeah.
Best Alien. Just throw it in that category.
Yeah. So I guess I should pick a comic for the next episode.
It's episode 69. I'm pretty excited.
Every time you mention it, it just ruins the specialness. We only get one episode 69.
Oh.
We need to make it right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forget I said anything.
Now they know.
Oh.
And they can do math. Fuck.
They can do math. They're in the room, man. You're not reading it right, man. How can they do math? Is that a bucket of urine going over the balcony there?
Wow. Huh.
What was that?
I don't know.
We just heard a bunch of liquid outside of your window.
Yep.
Right after your neighbors came.
Yep.
I bet they just dumped a leaky roof bucket or something.
Oh, they shouldn't have those. Well, leaky roof, that should not be.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe the snow melted.
Snow melted a while back.
Yeah. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's probably urine.
All right.
Okay.
Trash. Goddamn neighbors.
Smurf them. That's what I said.
Smurf them indeed. Smurfing Smurfers.
Wow. Seriously? Did you have to go that far?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how frustrated I am.
Wow. That was dark.
I have lost it.
You pull out the S word.
Calm emotion.
Serenity.
Serenity, no!
All right.
Alright. So, picking a comic. Comic book. Book of the book. Book, comic. Comic, comedy, comic. I picked a special one
Yeah.
to celebrate the occasion.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a Batman trade paperback. Called The Bat and the Cat.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bat and the Cat.
The Bat and the Cat.
Is that a Catwoman thing?
It is a Catwoman story, yes.
I'm not familiar with this one.
It's written by Fabian Nicieza and drawn by Kevin Maguire.
Oh, okay. I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Was it in Batman Confidential?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Cool. Excuse me, Sergio. Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Episode 69.
Yeah. We're dumb.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I'm always up for a Batman story I've never read.
Yeah.
And this is one of those.
Yes, it is. Alright, I have to get out of here before I get driven insane by buckets of urine and whatever construction work is going on up there.
I think they may have brought a horse in. It sounds like there's something running around.
Why wasn't there? Why wasn't there?
It's Sunday after all.
It's true, it's horse night.
Horse night. He wants to watch the Oscars. He wants to see if, I don't know, was there like a best equestrian movie of the
Maybe, or maybe he's
He's an Avatar fan, they're horse people.
Yeah, true. There's that, or maybe he's made Oscar picks, and for every right one, he gets a handful of votes.
Now that just seems awesome. Now
you're on board.
Now I'm fans. I'm friends. I'm gonna Facebook them when we're off.
All right, I'm done.
Well, looking forward to reading some Cheesecake Batman.
Sweet. All right.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
May you all win an Oscar.
I hope that picked up. I hope that picked up too.
Gutter Trash can be downloaded at www.guttertrash.net, iTunes, Podcast Alley, and Feedburner. You can also find us at myspace.com/guttertrash_net, seanborn.net, and buyerbewarecomics.blogspot.com. Contact us at eric@guttertrash.net or jason@guttertrash.net. Thank you for listening to Gutter Trash. We'll see you next time.